Let's go and let's jump into our winners, Uncle Dave. You know what? I had one wager there, Uncle Dave, that I wanted to add to my card, and I actually forgot to do it last night, and that was Colin Morikawa to go ahead and win at 12 to 1. Like I was saying, there are a lot of traps. The rough is going to be quite high, and I just want a guy that's playing well, that's very good, that can go ahead and keep everything where he needs to keep it, with his irons, and that's Morikawa at 12 to 1. So I got to put him in there because I don't have any like big favorites here, to go ahead and take down this tournament. So Morikawa at 12 to 1. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put him in there. But no, the first one that I fell on was Andrew Novak at 55 to 1. I really think all the parts with Novak are there for this week. He's going to be putting on bent grass greens, which he's very good at. Also, very very good at the sand. And this guy's just been dialed in for a while now. I think the odds are wrong. I would say maybe 40 to 1 is fair, but 55 to 1, that certainly makes me a buyer for Novak. But that's just one reason. But obviously, the way that he's just been playing, like I said before, his last three events, third, second, and a win, and in that order. So, this dude's just getting better. I don't think that you need a lot of distance here at this course, and that's generally been, Andrew Novak's weakness. So, I don't see any reason not to go ahead and at least have, a small piece of bet on him. But yeah, I like Novak here at 55 to 1 to kind of surprise the field. So I think that's a real sleeper ticket there. So Andrew Novak 55 to 1, Colin Morikawa 12 to 1. Those are my two winners in Uncle Dave. Who are you looking at?
No surprises, but I'm not taking Rory. I took Patrick Cantlay at 20 to 1, and given that there's not a lot of history at this course and it's a short course by most standards, most of the guys I'm on this week are ball strikers, especially and ones that can putt, I'll take higher, like Cantlay. I mean, he's 10th in ball striking, and we know he's a well of average putter. He's also a guy, kind of warranted or not, that's been showing up in signature events and majors, perhaps more so than most of the other top guys. And why I say warranted, do I think that's 100% right to grow the sport? No, but I mean, that's where we are. And PGA is making it very hard, as I said, to get into the fall championship without either a win or playing in signature events. And, that's a reaction to LIV, which just makes it difficult for the next tier of guys to break into the bigger money. So commentary over there, Cantlay shows up, much like Lowry shows up, and Russell Henley at 30 to 1. He's one of the best ball strikers on tour. He won the Arnold Palmer. He was eighth at Harbortown, fifth at the AT&T, and those are all courses that would ask, I think, for the same skill set that this one will. I mean, he's got Scheffler-like stats this season everywhere but off the tee, and that's in large part because he's not long. But we've been talking all podcast. You don't need length here, so I think this course sets up for him. And if I'm looking for the bomber excluding Rory, I really can't find one. Yeah, I can make cases for a lot of guys, but it is a signature event, and Sunday afternoon there's $4 million at stake, and I think experience will come into play. So I'm not gonna throw any hail marys at you, Sleepy.